is that group, TLC?
What? Tender Love and Care?
No, yeah, that's the Talk About Sex song.
Yeah. We're recording right now, so
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I'll add this in for humor.
Alright, so you guys know that song, Let's Talk About Sex? Well, I'm about to talk about sex with you guys right now. And I'm gonna, instead of the TLC version, I'm gonna give you guys the Danny Colville version. And this is a pro tip to add into your arsenal. When you're fishing these really soft eggs like the one I sell, as you guys know, I'm really anti-water hardening, and I really like those nice soft eggs. So when the fish grabs them, the eggs break really easily. You're gonna go through a heck of a lot more bait, but you're gonna get a heck of a lot more bites. So, and you're gonna change it a lot. So it's a lot more work, but the result is a lot better. So when you're tying these softer eggs, one of the things you want to do is you want to tie them pretty loose, and this is for a couple different reasons. Number one, you don't want to pop the eggs while you're tying, and number two, if you stick them in the freezer, they have some room to expand and not get pressure on the netting, so they won't break and turn into mush on you. So if you do tie your sacks a little bit looser, you could just make them tight right when you're on the river and get the desired effect you want just by hooking them, turning them, and then rehooking them. And I'm gonna give you guys an example right now. Okay, so as you can see, I got a really loose bag right here. And don't make fun of me for the black gloves, guys. My hands are like peeling from all the roe I use. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just hook the bag anywhere you want, and then you're just simply gonna spin it till the bag tightens up, and then you're just gonna rehook it on the side somewhere, and that's gonna give you that nice round desired effect you want. The bag tightens up. And there you have it. Beautiful bag ready for a fish's mouth. Alright guys, hopefully you'll see me reel one in right now.
Good.
See if there's fish in there. I usually catch them. So guys, we're fishing this hole where the water comes into some rocks, it hits the shore, the foam line runs along the inside of the hole. It's our inside, it's the other hole's outside, and it's real boulder. There's a lot of boulders in the hole. So because I'm drifting through around all the boulders, I'm putting most of my shot right below the float, and I'm doing my standard taper from heaviest to lightest, and I'm not really putting too much shot near the bait. I do have one shot on my 5-pound fluoro, and this helps me, so when I'm drifting, I can just put a little pressure on the float, and the bead or the bag is gonna lift over top of the boulders really easily. So a lot of shot up near the float, so the current so the float stays stabilized, and not a lot of shot down near the bait, so I can lift the bag over top of the boulders very easily.
Hope you guys can see through the water a bit, even though I don't have a polarizer. Oh yeah. Wow, beautiful fish. That thing's dark. Male, eh, or female? Male or female? Big old male. Can't wait to see the kype on this beast. Oh yeah, look at the colors.
This is what happens when you guys don't unhook them properly. Look at his maxillary over here. Someone tore it up, so but there he is, guys. This side's a little nicer, the other side, but we'll get him back in the water. Adios, amigo. Hey guys, so no more bites on the roe. We're gonna go to a jig right now. My favorite color in the Erie tribs is an emerald shiner pattern or an egg sucking emerald, which is like a pink head with a white body. One of the little tips I want to tell you guys about is, since we're going to have weight at the bottom of our presentation, since it's a jig head, you're going to want to slide your float down a little bit. You could stack more shot right below the float because the jig is going to get down automatically and it doesn't need the weight of the shot to get down, maybe just a little bit. You're still going to want to have your tapered shot so when you cast it doesn't boomerang on you. But what I'll do is when I do my switch up, I'm going to take the sack off of my hook and I'm going to save that sack until I'm ready. So I'm going to grab my emerald shiner pattern and I'm going to smush the eggs from the sack on the jig to give it some scent. So as you guys can see, I'm taking the eggs and I'm just kind of smushing it. Be careful it doesn't shoot you in the eyeball. It's pretty gross if you get some in your eyeball or your mouth. It's a bad deal. Okay, so now I got that all set. My fingers are nice and slimy. Get all that human scent off. I'm going to cut my hook off and save the hook. I've already made the adjustment to the float, so I'm going to take my small jig and tie her on now. And this size jig is a 1/64 ounce.
What kind of knot do you prefer for tying jigs?
I typically everything I like is pretty much a clinch knot or a clinch knot where you go through the eye twice. You know, after you tie it, give it a couple good pulls and make sure it's strong, and you should have no problem whatsoever. With fluorocarbon, when you tie your knot, you want to make sure you wet the knot so when you seat it, it doesn't create heat. And a lot of times with fluorocarbon, when you seat the knot, you want to really give it a nice slow tug till you feel that knot set. A lot of times if you come in with a curly cue after a snag or you're fighting a fish, you know that your knot wasn't good. So guys, we got some really great reels in stock also. One of the reels I wanted to show you that was pretty unique is our Michigan distributor did a batch of 5.35 inch reels. They're a little bit more simplified. They all have the Michigan artwork on the back. This particular one is a seamstress, all in gunmetal. Some of them have custom handles on it. Some of them are just basic aluminum handles, but you could find these at a lot of shops in Michigan. So go to your local shop, see what they have. I know Pappy's has them, and there's a few other shops as well. So make sure you guys go look for them if you're in Michigan. I'll walk you guys through some reels that we have available in the shop currently. I have this beautiful Tamarack 565 available. It's got the winter camo splash, and it's got a nice small little brown trout on the back of it from Trevor Hawkins. Really beautiful. It's got this ice flower handle, the Kraken core handles from Voodoo Resins. Just an absolute gem of a piece. These very rarely are available unless they're custom ordered. So I do have one of these, and this is your typical drifter style, but it has a concave face, giving it a little bit more 3D of an appearance. So that is available. I had this beautiful Sequoia here. This is a Sequoia 5.95. It's got the ghost silver spool, Deschutes blue back. Hey, sorry about that, guys. We just got a phone call for a customer looking for his custom reel. If you guys custom order a reel, we'll do the best we can to give you a date on when it's done, but there's no guarantees with everything that's going on in the world. Anything can happen at any time. Someone could get COVID. Someone could get sick. I have no idea. It's been kind of tricky getting everything done, but we're doing the best we can. So I really do appreciate everybody's patience, and we're working through all the orders. If there's anything you see that you guys like in the reels I'm showing you, they are available right now, but I can build you anything you'd like as well. Right now we're building the 495s and the 535s, and we have a batch of 6-inch reels coming, and we're working on the Pinland XL, which is a 4.24. So this reel here, this is a Sequoia 595. It's ghost silver with Deschutes blue. It's got the 3 rows of porting on the back. It's got the Voodoo Resins Kraken core handles, which is like a robin egg blue, black, and white. Really gorgeous reel. Awesome Michigan reel. Perfect for West Coast steelhead. I know a lot of guys in British Columbia, they like the 4 3/8, 4.5, 5-inch. I promise you, if you get one of these, you'll really enjoy the pickup of it. This one is a black on black Tamarack with the Michigan art, and this is a 5.95. It's got the crushed black ice handles on it. I have this beautiful drop back. It's gunmetal with steelhead blue backplate with the Michigan art. Real classic looking reel. One of our most popular color combos. And every one of these, you guys can see the startup is just absolutely incredible. I'll give this one just a tiny little tap and we'll see how long it spins. You guys can keep your eye on it throughout the video. I have this really cool Iron Man color scheme Sequoia. It's a 5.95, again with the custom Voodoo resin handles. We got the Santos Sequoia artwork on the back. It's the skeleton fish with the 3 pine trees, 3 rows of porting. I have the same color scheme in a katana razor. That's the new katana with the concave spool. It's got some really nice cocoon resin handles on there that are almost that lava color. And it's got 1 row of porting in the back. I have a 5.95 Spin Reaper drop back. This one has some really cool cloud acrylic handles, and it's got the Ryan Orndorff Spin Reaper on the back. 1 row of drop back teardrops. We have this really beautiful winter run. Normally the winter runs were always silver, black, or gunmetal. This one is that darker pine green color. It's a Pacific Northwest pine. It's got the cocoon resin custom handles, which has copper and green in it. And then this has the Boga Shield bronze backplate with the winter run artwork from Trevor Hawkins. I can't believe I have so many sequoias right now. You guys better get going on these. This is a pine sequoia. It's got the toxic abalone handles on it from Cocoon Resins. It's 5.95 inches. It's got the Hawkins, Michigan artwork on the back. All of these reels I'm showing you, all the new modern reels besides the small 3.95s and the 4.24s, all have a dome backplate, so they're really super comfortable. They have a little bit larger of a knob than in the past years, so it's easy to grab onto, and they're loaded by a little plunger spring, so you feel it click when it's on and off. Really awesome clicker setup. Super strong clicker on every one of these reels. Absolutely incredible. I have this gem. This is a 5.65. It's a red, white, and blue washed, custom anodized sequoia. It's a Grateful Dead themed reel, so we got the Steal Your Face on the back. Really goes together real nicely. This is one of my favorite reels. This one is really super cool. This has a Voodoo Resins overlay on the back plate. So this has got an orange and blue together with the honeycomb aluminum inside the resin. It's turned down, it's nice and smooth, and it's got a lot of depth to it. Really super unique. It's quite the upgrade. It's a lot of work for us to do that, but it's super unique, and I can promise you there's only a few of these out there, and people will be amazed at how beautiful this reel is. It's got matching handles. It's got the larger finger holes. And this one is a 5.95 inch. It's the Olympic drifter, which is the largest, it's the largest style drifter we have. And then last but not least, we have another drop back here. This is another Spin Reaper. Pretty much like the other one. It's almost got its twin, and this one is Deschutes blue and gunmetal. So there's some really great options for you guys in stock if you're looking for a nice size reel. We have tons of 535s coming and some 5-inch coming. I know we haven't had those in a couple years, but they are coming, and most of the time you guys want bigger reels anyways, now that you guys are figuring out you cast further and you pick up more line. So it's really the way to go. Before I let you guys go here, I want to show you some of the hardware that we have available. All of the reels that we make, we do matching hardware for. So sometimes it's available, sometimes it's not. But this is that hardware to match the blue and purple aqua wash up front. And those are the butt caps we make. So these will get a cork or rubber piece that goes on the end. And they really are spectacular. So this is the medium-sized butt cap. And this will give you a little bit extra weight. These weigh about 40 grams, so a little bit over an ounce. We got the threading and the hoods. This is just part of the reel seat. So the wood will actually go in between this piece and that piece, or wood, acrylic, or whatever you choose. And then this here is our smallest butt cap. It's about 2 inches long, maybe 1 3/4 inches. and it's absolutely beautiful. You guys won't be disappointed with any of this stuff. Like I said, there's nothing like a rod that's built for one of these reels, and when you have that, you will have the utmost confidence out on the river, and it will make your experience that much better. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in. If you want, like this video and subscribe to our channel, and we'll have all kinds of great new content coming at you guys. Stay fishy. Guys, we also got some really cool new Simms packs. Simms is really slow getting stuff out, so we've been buying stuff in pretty good volume. Waders are really tough to come by, especially the G3s and the G4s, but we have some flyweights in stock. I'm really excited to show you guys these new packs. This is a pack I've been pushing for about the last 6 months. It's a flyweight hybrid pack system where it comes with a belt and you could build your own here. This is a large pod. There's also a small pod that you could add to this, or a net holder if you would like. And this is what I'm wearing this fall. I really like it. Super happy with this pack. We just got this one today. This is the new Freestone hip pack. It comes in black or gray, and really beautiful. I like some of the new stuff they did. They have the same woven nylon straps here that you could add one of the new small pods or one of the bottle holders or net holders. And they also made this small pocket larger so you can fit one of our terminal tackle boxes in there. Really super nice, and it's very roomy, very rigid. Really awesome pack. It's water resistant. As you guys know, we really push these Freestone packs a lot. There's an absolute ton of room in there, and there's a removable large fly patch as well. So I'm sure you'll be happy with one of these. We offer that fully loaded pack as well if you're interested in having us load it up for you so there's no work on your end. We can get it all ready to go for you and add a float tube with floats and a terminal box and some soft plastics, and you'll be really happy. We've been sending a lot of these out, and we've had nothing but rave reviews. So thank you guys so much. Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to show you guys one more new product that we have here at the shop, and I'm really excited about it. I was working with the producers of the Riversider rod. As you guys know, it's a really budget-friendly float rod. It's made in a 13-foot 3-piece and an 11-3 2-piece. I was able to get the guys to come out with a 13-foot 4-piece rod, change the handle to this really nice, comfy, cozy graphite handle, and we were able to get some Fuji guides on here, some really nice quality Fuji guides. These rods are only, the 11-footer is $100 and the 13-footer is $125. Really an excellent value. As you can see, they look absolutely beautiful with a gunmetal or black reel, and we have about 50 of them available. First come, first serve. This is a great backup rod, or if you want to use it for your primary rod, that works as well. You always want to have a backup rod when you're out there in case you hit a bridge or your rod randomly explodes. I've seen just about everything over the years. So if you're interested, we'll have them on the website coming pretty soon, and or you could call the shop if you need it a little bit sooner. Thank you guys so much. See you on the river.